Hey guys, so I'm in my new apartment and I'm so excited. You guys have no idea how incredibly happy I am to just be in my own place and have my own sections for everything and to be able to film when I want to film and to do basically whatever I want to do. But today's video is going to be a back to school video. School starts is coming up Monday, at least where I live it does, so I wanted to do a makeup tutorial that was pretty simple, pretty basic, nothing too drastic, nothing too expensive, something just an everyday high schooler could pull off, or even you could do less makeup than this. I don't even really wear this much makeup on a day-to-day basis, but I tried to make it as minimal as possible, but still fun to get ready for school in the morning when you're going back to school, because that used to be my favorite part. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into the tutorial, and I love you guys and I'll talk to you later. Bye! So I'm going to be using my Lorac Pro To Go palette for almost everything in this look. I'm going to start off by using the color Cafe, which is just a orangey brownish color, and I'm going to use it with my EB13 brush by Sedona Lace. This is honestly probably one of the most amazing brushes that I've ever used. I didn't use any primer or anything for my crease, and this just glided on and went right into my crease. Better than any brush that I've used before, honestly. Then I'm going to be taking my Milani eye pencil, and this is in the color Champagne Toast. And it's just a nice base. It's a nice neutral color for the next eyeshadow that we're going to be applying to stick on. And it's cheap. It's from the drugstore, and I've seen this there almost every time I go, so it is still available. And just blending it out with my finger very slightly and gently, because you don't want to tug on your eyelids. Then I'm going back to the Lorac Pro To Go palette and using the color Pearl. And I'm using this on an EB09 brush, and it's just a flat shader brush which packed on the color crazy. It was like the color turned out so pretty and pigmented. So just applying a light champagne color on top of that base, and then just doing the same thing to the other eye.
Take a glass, don't be scared, I'm right here.
Then to highlight underneath the brow bone, I'm using the color Shell, and it's just right underneath the pearl shade. And I'm just going to be using it again on a Sedona Lace eyeshadow brush, and this is the 2-4 brush, and just applying that on top of, or underneath my brow bone. I just feel like it looked really pretty. It wasn't anything too dramatic. It was very subtle, but in certain lighting you could see it. So I really like this shade and actually all the colors in the palette. Then I'm taking an EB19 brush, and this is just a clean blending brush that I'm using just to blend out my crease a little bit more, because it did look a tiny bit harsh, but the lighting also makes it look a lot more dramatic than it really was. And then I'm using the color Black, and I'm using this as an eyeliner, and I'm using it on an eyeliner brush from Sedona Lace. I forgot to film a clip of the number of the brush, but I will insert it once I'm editing the video. And I didn't want to do a winged eyeliner, especially for high school, because that's not what I did when I was in high school. I know some people like to go out with a full face, but this was just very simple, and you still got definition for your eyeliner, but it just wasn't a wing, and it was all using the same palette. I am then applying some mascara. This is the Bold Lacquer Mascara. I couldn't find a good lighting area to film that, but then I'm using my Dream Pure BB Cream by Maybelline, and I'm just using this with a Sedona Lace FB97 brush, actually FB07 brush, and just applying this on my face. I did this because foundation, I feel like, especially for high school, my high school that I went to was outside, so I would be like dripping and sweating off my makeup. So I wish I would have used a BB cream when I was in high school, so I decided I would include that for you guys. And plus, I just feel like BB creams still give you pretty good coverage, but it's just not as heavy. And I really do enjoy this BB cream, so you guys should definitely check it out. And then I'm just blending in my foundation. Then for underneath my eyes, I'm using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer.
I forgot to film a clip of this too. I was just like, don't know what I was thinking. But you guys have seen this a million times, and I'm just applying it underneath my eyes, any dark circles, and then just right above my lip to make my lips look a little bit fuller, and then just blending it out with my finger.
We taste the bitter end and hunger.
Then to set everything, I'm using my Lorac Perfection powder, and I absolutely love this powder. I use it every day. And then using a FB03 brush from Sedona Lace. I've been loving all the Sedona Lace brushes, that's why I'm using them in this video. They're just super soft, and I like to just try out new things, so I've really been enjoying these. And I'm just patting that all over my face, underneath my eyes, and just setting everything in place. For bronzer, I'm using the bronzer in the Lorac Pro To Go palette, and I'm just using my Sedona Lace FB05 brush. It really reminds me of like the MAC F15, and then the Sigma brush that they tried to reenact off of the MAC brush. This is basically the same thing, but just Sedona Lace. And just applying the bronzer into my cheekbones. And then for blush, I'm also going to be using the blush from the Lorac Pro To Go palette. And I'm going to be using the coral shade, which is absolutely so beautiful. And then just using my Altair Beauty blush brush. I forgot to film a clip of that as well. But it's just a blush brush. Any blush brush will work. I just said blush brush like a million times. Then for my lips, I'm using my MAC Naked Lip Liner just to outline my lips around their natural lip line to make them a little bit fuller. And I didn't want a dark color because I feel like sometimes with dark colors it can make you look like you're like an old woman trying to pull off like this crazy bright lip color. So I just went with nude just to outline around and make them look a little bit fuller. And then I'm just using a nude lip gloss from NYX on top. It's one of their butter glosses. And after that, this is pretty much it for the back to school makeup look. I feel like it's really natural and pretty simple. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And once again, I love all of you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.